Hey, so I thought I would share a little cocktail making. I've been hanging out for a margarita for a couple of weeks now. I don't know why I didn't make one, but anyway, I'm making one today. I thought I'd share the recipe. It's a basic recipe. You know I'm just plain Jane sharing recipes on here. I don't think I'm an influencer or a blogger or anything, but hopefully I'll remind at least one of my friends that a margarita is awesome. I can only think of one person that doesn't like a margarita. Everyone else I know loves margaritas, and me too. And also today I had to go to a shopping centre. I won't name the shopping centre. Needless to say, if I had gone there in slides and thongs, even at my age, I would not have stood out. But in this shopping centre, social distancing did not exist. People were walking through the gap I was leaving, and please, people standing on a cross on the floor, it's not that difficult. But anyway, apparently there it was. Okay, back to the task at hand. And so then, anyway, my point being, with all that non-social distancing, I thought I would sanitize myself from the inside out with alcohol. I'm joking. I know you can't do that. Anyway, I don't have proper margarita glasses, so I'm just using one of my little champagne saucers. And you do have to take the lime wedge around the edge of the glass. There is an R word for that, but I can't use it. And people I work with know that I can't. It's one of those words like the F word for passing wind. I just can't use it. Anyway, that's just a little side note. So you take that. I have mixed up a little mixture of pink salt and chili flakes, because I used to go to this cocktail bar, and my friend and I used to love this cocktail, which was a margarita, and it was a spicy one. Now I saw recipes for that today online, but they all were for putting jalapenos in it, and I love jalapenos, I love spicy, but I just feel like it might change the flavour a little too much for me. Anyway, there's the glass done. I'm not big on measurements, and look, we're all at home in ISO, so what difference does it make really? But basically I think the tequila and the lime juice should be the same measurements, and then the orange, so I'm using triple sec, should be about 3/4 of that, if that makes sense. So I'll do a double shot of the tequila. The alcohol I use is not fancy, ever, because I can't afford fancy stuff. I appreciate it, but I can't afford it. Then the triple sec, which can be anything. Apparently you can use Cointreau, you can use anything, but anyway, this was the cheapest. So if I do, I don't know, 1.5. No, I don't know. I'll do 1.5. It doesn't really matter. It's supposed to be 3/4, but anyway. And then I've already squeezed some lime juices. I have limes on my tree. I love it. I have 3 citrus trees, and the only one that is growing anything is the limes, which is great because I love G&Ts, but everyone told me limes would never grow. So there is the lime. Just going to grab some ice. For some reason, I feel like you have to blend a margarita. Every other cocktail I make, I do in a shaker. But yeah, for some reason you have to blend it. I don't want it frozen, but I do need a little bit of ice just to make sure it's cold. Just pop that lid on. Sorry for the noise, it's going to happen. Wednesday. Isn't that a reason to have a cocktail? I figure a margarita is a good aperitivo, as my dad used to say. He often made aperitivos. How Aussie do I sound? For my mum and him before dinner. So why not? And that, my friends, is perfect. And the chili on the edge just gives that little kick, and if you're lucky you might get enough of it that you get the look of getting lip injections as well. So cheers. Oh, that is exactly what I needed. Cheers.